me do that again, okay? That I'd probably be okay with, let's be real. And then I would need to get off this wall. And then I would still end up losing a lot of health, apparently. Whoops. Let me do all of 6 again, okay? I want to do all of that again still. I believe I slashed too early there. Oh, okay. Definitely more health than I named this time around, that's for sure. As long as I'm going forward. Maybe I can't go forward anymore. Okay, I definitely can't go forward anymore. Now I can. Now I can. That somehow kills me. That it does. Yep. That it does. And that it does. Interesting now. That it was interesting. I think I'm missing something, but the game is not letting me grab it, so... I want to take that from... I want to start that over again. I want to start that over again. Okay, that looks about right. I need to try that again. I need to try that again, too. Now I'm hesitating on something else. Need to get away from this guy, too. Anyways. Oops. Boost off of you, so I know I'm going the right way. I think that was solid enough overall. I'm gonna do all of 6 again, one more time. I think we're onto something for 6 here. I believe I'm onto something that makes a lot of sense here. this stage is actually going to be a lot easier to go fast in than I was making it look the night before. Alright, I'm on the wrong sub-weapon suddenly. And then I'm on the wrong sub-weapon. Alright, never mind. I guess we are gonna try and do it one more time still. Yeah, we do jump there, and then we do that there. Alright, even more health to work with. If I need it, that is. Okay, that's gonna be our up flame. Never mind. Never mind. In, please. There we go. Hello? That's not it at all. That's definitely not it at all. That is so not it. That was just early slash. That was very early. And that was 100% my fault. So, I think I was standing too close to the enemy. I think that was where I went wrong that time. Yeah, I think I know what I did wrong that time. Now I think I know. I understand what I did now. I think. Oh, okay. Not what I expected, but hey, I guess. Then this is where I get stuck and die. So if I do that, and then I still have the bat following me anyways, it's still not gonna matter. I'm still gonna be stuck and die. I'm still gonna be stuck and die, and none of that will even matter anyways. What am I doing that is so... I'm thinking here. I'm thinking I'm just overcomplicating this with this one pit. I think I'm overcomplicating this for no good reason. I just think I am. I think I'm overcomplicating things for no real reason. Because if I just do that, then the bat's still alive, and I'm dead anyways. And then I'm just dead anyway. The bat's alive and I'm dead anyways. So that obviously doesn't work either. Can't let the bat live, because I'm dead anyways if I do. Anyways. You shoot. We'll just do it that slower way. It's fine. If I just run through. And this thing needs to get off. Thankfully it did. I'm gonna have to just probably try that a couple times and see if I actually end up liking it. Okay, now I got all the enemies in all the places that I don't want them to be. Now, if you don't mind me, I just want to go, and I want to go now. What just happened? I'm not talking about, like, how did I die or anything. I literally just yeeted one of those I literally just yeeted one of the Kelbarosses right off the screen. How did I yeet that thing right off the screen? How did I yeet the fake one off screen? I did not even know you could do that. I didn't know I could do that. I literally just sent that thing flying off screen. I didn't not know you could do this. Not that it's gonna help us or anything, but wow. Okay. Anyways, now I got this guy behind me. Had. I see. Because as long as I can go forward, it's gonna be fine. Bird, stop. Okay, good. Let's see if I'm gonna pull that off again. Okay, I'm not gonna send one of them just flying off screen again. I want to also make a save right around. Yeah, I'm gonna make a save here. Uh-oh. So sometimes it works running through the guy, and sometimes it doesn't. When it doesn't, it's like, what do I do then? If that doesn't work, then what's the plan? What's the plan if that's gonna fail? Sometimes. What is really supposed to... Okay, this thing is still on me now. And then that's on me. And then that's gonna be on me. And then that's gonna be on me. What's gonna be the plan if I gotta do all that? What's gonna be the plan? What's gonna be the plan? What's gonna be the plan? What am I supposed to do there? What's the plan? Yeah, there I kind of just get stuck with a few extra enemies on me. Anyways, I want to make that boost reasonably consistent now, if you don't mind. Still take the boost, I guess, because why not? Here, there, yeah, makes sense to me. And that's gonna somehow miss, I guess. How did that up flame miss the enemy that was right in front of me? And that is gonna somehow completely miss its target, even though it really shouldn't have. Really should not have, but it did anyways. Speaking of missing, where's the scroll? We're never gonna find it. We're never gonna find it. At that point, just give up on it. At that point, it's just too much effort. Now, is that consistent, or is it still sometimes just a total crapshoot? That is what I want to know. I don't want something that's only going to work some of the time. I want something that's, like, guaranteed. I want, like, a guarantee, not, like, some of the time, and there's, like, no, like, understanding if it fails, like, why it fails. Not, like, some of the time. I want a guarantee. That is a guaranteed death, let's just say. Unless I could be boosting off of something else instead. Unless I damage boost off of something closer to the right side of the screen. Maybe. 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 Oh? Does that work all the time, or is it just, like, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't? That is what I want to know. And these guys will knock it off. Wrong. Okay. That's what I want. This is where I want it to be again. Of course, this is where I want to be, but... Okay, and then I can just use that flickering red orb as a visual cue for, like, where to actually jump from. And then I can sort of just... Never mind. And then I can sort of just put the rest of it together from there. I think. And then I'll try and put the rest of that together from there. Jump from here, up. And then we'll see what to do about these guys. Just jump and hold right, and yeah. 1, 2. So that orb, there's gonna be an enemy falling in front of that orb. Gotta keep in mind. That's where he's gonna be. Here. Jump here, up. Okay, now I gotta just remember all of that, and then some. Oh boy, get the bird off of me. Yeah, I just want to shake these enemies loose before they actually threaten to kill me, because I'm on kind of low health here. I think for the boss, maybe I still need to move my shadow clones a bit closer. How much closer? I think here, maybe? Okay, they should all actually face the thing I need to kill. There's a better spot, I'm just wondering where that actually is. Anyways. Maybe right here? Maybe directly here makes sense. I don't know why I'm overcomplicating this. I think this is just the simplest way to do it. It really shouldn't be anything more than, like, just that. It really shouldn't be. Now I want to go over Act 7 a bunch as well. And now I want to rehearse Act 7. I'm trying to get off, but can't even do that, apparently. Trying to, like, unstick from the wall, but can barely do that, apparently. Yeah, so much for getting unstuck from the wall quickly, I guess. Am I right? Am I right? I want to just quickly double back to grab that Ninpo. I think that would be actually a good idea. Quickly double back for that, barely losing the time. I think that would be a good play. Okay, this is where I think we get in a lot of trouble. Especially if the birds just keep coming back infinitely. I think we're fine. Maybe we're fine. Maybe we are good. Whoops. So he's still alive. Of course the bird's back. Wish I would have left myself with more health to work with, but let's see. Yeah, I don't know about this. Really need to not take that much damage. I don't know about this. Can't even set up my clones right, apparently. I guess if I really have to dodge the fireballs, maybe I can at least try to do that, and I might pull it off anyways. I'm gonna make a save state for the Jackie-O phase where it's like the slime dripping from the ceiling. I'm gonna make a save for that, too. The weird, like, skull on the right and the dripping slime. I'm gonna make a save for that. How do I consistently set up the shadow clones to just do... Now I'm being turned around. I want to set it up like that, but can't get them like that. Consistently. And even when I do, it's maybe for like a second at most. This, I want to have a consistent setup for, I don't know. Yeah, because here I literally just can't stand still because I'm just constantly getting knocked around by random projectiles. Here it's like I basically can't stand still at all. I'm just wondering how I can make it consistent or something. I had it there, and then I just immediately got knocked out of the position. Am I maybe onto something? I really wonder if I'm onto something. I really wonder. Okay, I think I know it, and I think I understand it now. Jump at it once, jump at it again. And if I need to just use some ninpo to just quickly finish off the three-eyed skull, by all means. So, it's gonna be, yeah, run towards. Jump slash, jump again, and then get in position. Unless these projectiles keep knocking me back and preventing it outright. Yeah, if it gets to that point, just up flame if it gets to that point. Just because I don't want to deal with that anymore if it gets to that point. Holy crap, that I use a lot of ninpo for no reason. We gotta just try that again, but better. Yeah, that is much more acceptable. And then here... I want to just, do a bunch of slashing, then, like, 2 or 3 up flames, and then just, and then from there, I think we're good. And then from there, I believe we're good. Wow. Really nice dodging. That was some excellent dodging right there. Like, no, really. I hope with all that said and done, I hope with all that said and done, I should be ready for more full runs of the game. And with that, should be able to bring the personal best down even lower. With just some overall better strategies. Oh, hey there, Buzzy. It's going alright, except I should probably just move on to another game real soon. Not just spend all my time on Ninja Gaiden 2. Though I really do want to see how low I can personally push this myself, with minimal experience with speedrunning the game. I want to see how low I can personally take it. Alright, so far I think I'm doing really well. For somewhat of my skill level, at least. Just go straight on up. Get on the ladder and I'm fine. If I'm on the ladder, I'll be fine. Alright. The screen where everything goes dark, because Tecmo thought that would be a good idea. Didn't think I would make the jump first try, but apparently I did. Didn't grab onto a ledge or anything, like I thought I would. Sure. So far, I think that's what I want to be seeing all around. I believe that's what I want to be seeing. Okay, maybe except for all that, whatever that was. Trying to just figure out where I am, so I don't fall off. Alright, I need to crouch to hit that guy and just jump over him or do something to not just bump into him like that. Can I even move, or can I not even move? Can I not even do that? Jesus Christ, can I not even do that? Alright, the 3-2 wasn't very good. 3-2 really wasn't good now, was it? We're still definitely going to keep pushing this, though. Still a lot of potential, especially in the later acts, to really just save a lot of time. Four-1 was overall just solid. Solid all around. No! Oh, we're alive. Are we? Holy crap, we're alive. Holy crap, we're alive. I thought that knockback just was 100% guaranteed to, like, straight up kill me. Just so I don't have to deal with a bird on these really narrow platforms. So I'd prefer, like, not to. I'd prefer not to. Just so that bird's not gonna kill me or anything. Same goes for that one. Anyways, just get me onto the next screen. I'm trying to get off. Well, I was trying to get off. I'll just do this the slow way, I guess. Let's just be 100% sure we're not going to be eating pit or anything. I don't want to get knocked into a pit if I can help it, so yeah. Fine. And now, down we go. Now down we go, I guess. Okay, the bird just came back. Because of course it would. Because of course it does. Trying to damage boost off the thing that only does 1 bar of damage, not 3. Alright, so we're doing that. So we're doing that right there. You're gonna be there, so react accordingly. I see. Just keep going. Yeah, we're gonna have Ashtar dead in under 10 minutes at this point. Yeah, well under 10 minutes, Ashtar's gonna be dead. Still deathless so far, let's keep it that way. I don't think we're gonna keep it deathless, are we? Oh, never mind. We will slow down, but anyways. At least things didn't get much worse. At least it wasn't getting any worse from there. I'll take it. I suppose, yeah, for now I'll take it. Okay, just so I can actually, I don't know, maneuver around again. Yeah, just because I want to have no doubts in my mind, I'm gonna get that with plenty of health to spare. And plenty of Ninpo. I want to have no doubts in my mind that's gonna work. Holy shit, can the enemies just cool it? For just, like, even a second, can they cool it? Bird, stop. Bird, please. Bird. Bird, please. Just, yeah, bird, please. Bird, please. Come back, that's fine. And then up we go. At least I'm not taking any extra damage, but we still gotta see how this is gonna play out. Now just see how the rest of this pans out. I'm trying to conserve health here at this point, I don't know. Got beaten up pretty badly on the way to 7-2. I got beaten up pretty badly on the way here, so I don't know. Wait, why is there 3? Why is there all the birds? Okay, they're gone. At least they're all gone. Okay, thankfully they're gone. I got really nervous when I saw all 3 birds there at once, but luckily they just all flew away, so yeah. At least they all decided to fly away. I'm just gonna go in with this and hope for the best. Let's just go in like that, hope for the best. Sure. This could work. This could work. I think I'm still gonna get it. Yeah, I probably have it here. Yeah, I have it. I hope. Low 14-minute time. 14:06. I really wanted something lower. I still wanted something lower than that. But it's an improvement. It's an improvement, alright. Again, a completely deathless run of the game. I mean, with a better stage 3, 6, and especially 7, I could have had a 13-minute time. Let's try and actually get our 13-minute time now. Did really good in the first 2 acts, but I bled a good chunk of time in the tower on 3, though. Had to bleed a lot of time there, though. Sure. Alright, just about more or less almost the same as the first run I did tonight with that train section. More or less the same as previous. We'll still try and make this work. Now I gotta just get off the walls. Can't even do that, apparently. Now I just can't stop taking random projectiles to the face, either. Or respawning the same enemy over and over, either. Yo. Definitely had some trouble getting. Had a little bit of trouble getting there, but still turned out fine. that's at least gonna boost me where I need to be boosted, still. Usually I have more health coming up to the screen, so at that point, I don't know. Usually I got a bit more health than that, so I wonder. I wonder how this is gonna pan out. And yeah, I'm too busy looking at the guy behind me, so it's like not even fair. Can't even look at the ledges in front of me because I gotta look at the guy behind me who's probably gonna kill me anyways. And that's how we die again. It's like there's a very good chance this screen just outright kills me for one reason or another. So easy to just run off one of these ledges and just fall straight in the hole. Especially when a bunch of enemies are all on your case at once. It's so easy to fuck up, it's not even funny. Just so hilariously easy to get this wrong. It is so insanely easy to get that horribly wrong, it's not even funny. Okay, can we actually stand still? Because I would really appreciate that. I would seriously appreciate actually able to stand still. I need to hit him 2 times, don't I? If he lets me. Yeah, that is assuming he lets me. I guess he'll at least let me. That was even worse than the previous stage 3-2. I'm not even kidding. Okay, now I can't even get a move on because I keep getting knocked in random directions. There we go. Uh-oh. Can I just get a move on, please? Can I just get a move on here? And there we go. Stuck on a wall. Stuck again. Now just please, I am begging you. Let me off the wall. I am begging you. Let me off, I'm begging you. I am begging you, let me off the wall. Fine. Okay, maybe I'll be able to move it eventually. Maybe I can move it. Maybe. Bird. Okay, that was just dumb luck that I hit that. That was dumb luck I got that thing. Okay, I still need to get a move on. Okay, we gotta move on. That time I'm gonna pretty much kill the boss like immediately, so not losing any time there. Did not lose time on the boss at least. No time lost there. Apparently now I can't move again. Okay, now I can move. Now I can move. way too much damage. Okay. Yeah, I'm certainly trying to catch up here. We're still kind of playing catch up right now. I'm dead. Oh, not dead yet. Thought I was. I really thought I was. Because apparently I still love to gravitate towards the nearest hole. I still love to fly towards the nearest hole, like 90% of the time. Nice. Ashtar. Still gonna body him in under 10 minutes. So at least we're doing something right, still. Now I'm missing something, and we're... At that point, I don't think we'll ever find it. I think at that point we'll simply never find it. Hopefully I just stumble into it randomly in 6-2 if there's an extra scroll. Hopefully I find it there. I'll have to try and find it there in that case. Assuming there is one. Wrong weapon. There wasn't even a scroll. And I'm on the wrong weapon. Yeah, we're gonna do this the extremely slow way, aren't we? Maybe not that slow. These guys behave. That is a huge F. That is a huge F. I'm missing 10 Ninpo, and I got a slow boss kill, and I don't know. And now suddenly I don't know anymore. I'm trying to get him stuck here. Go. We'll just go and hope for the best. Bird off. Bird off. Everything off. I don't even know what's hitting me and how it's hitting me. Might actually need some extra ninpo, so I'm grabbing that. We'll barely have enough, right? We'll barely have enough, am I right? Yeah. I'm trying to just think, how the hell did I miss? Now I'm trying to just imagine how the hell did I miss this first go around. I'm trying to see how that was actually a miss. I'm trying to understand it. I'm trying to understand this. Let's just kill the bat and then proceed. Unless it doesn't even let me do that. Because I know I'm low on health, so that gives me pretty much no room to really screw this up, period. I don't get any room this time around. think I still have like a healthy amount of ninpo to do this boss fight with, regardless. If I could also get the same amount of health, to be good. Is this gonna be enough health? I don't even know. Honestly, at this point, I'm not even sure. I don't know about my health here. We'll have to just kind of see. I definitely tried to make it work, but I don't know. Because I just don't want to deal with this boss fight any longer. This definitely complicates things, just all around complicates things. Unless... Actually, that wasn't that bad at all. Actually, that's not bad at all. If I can just kill the boss. Still beat him. Sub 15, still. Plenty of mistakes, and I still got a sub 15. Let me go back to that tower stage that I died on. Okay, not this. This is the screen I think I'm gonna die on, so let me go back to it and make sure we don't actually do that. If I don't need the potion, don't grab the potion, because there's two birds gonna be attacking me while I'm trying to do that. Anyways, I'm just thinking here, like, what actually makes sense? Like, what's the move that actually makes sense here, is what I want to know. What's the play that actually makes sense on this? I believe I'm already onto something. Now if you can just let me, like, actually go and do it. So he's still here. I just need to get away from him and wipe that bird off the screen. First priority is getting that bird off the screen. And then maybe I can run away from the guy with the machete. And maybe have the spider knock me forwards if I do so in a place that I don't fall in a pit, maybe. There's just all these things that can knock me off all at once. I have to just avoid all of them. Or just kill the spider, that works too. Just quickly knock it out and then proceed. We still have a bird on us. Let me shake it off, okay? Let me shake it off. Yeah, that would certainly kill me if I let it. That feels simple enough, honestly, to do it that way. It really does. Wipe out the bird and then continue on our way. If that bird stays alive somehow, then just... If it continues to stay alive, then I don't know. If it's still alive, then I don't know. Oh, I got the even faster version of the boost. Let's go. He's gonna get away. Not on my watch. There's a reason why I'm not trying to slash that guy. I think there's, yeah, I think you can understand the reason why I'm not just trying to do that. Back we go. And yeah, back we go. If I really want the potion, let the birds fly into me, let's slash them, and then grab the potion, then be on my way. If I really need it, do that. But I think better yet, why don't I stop trying to kill that spider and instead... Nah. Yeah, if I need the potion, I can just do something like that. Okay, I think I'm already getting a little bit better at the tower here. What the? Classic Ryu Hayabusa just saying, what the? Every other cutscene. Die, little ninja. Little ninja. Oh wait, this was like the Duke Nukem clone. I think his name was Robert. I've always just called him Duke Nukem. Yeah, look at his hairstyle, look at his cool shades, his muscles. How can I not think Duke Nukem with this guy? Yeah, Maze of Darkness doesn't look all that dark with all that fire burning now, does it? Alright. I'm gonna just knock him out before he even leaves the left side of the screen. Okay. Let's just shake this bird loose so it stops knocking me around silly now. Alright, fine. I suppose I can live with that. I don't want to be on the... like that. How does this, like, affect things? It kills me! It kills me, that's how it affects things, it kills me. So there's my answer, but I'm not happy about it. So So that's how that. So that's what happens. It kills me. Nice. Whoops. Okay, let's just at least continue to go forward now, shall we? Okay. That's more like it already. Yeah, that is more like it. Yeah, that's what we should be seeing. Fine. I think we can save this. Yeah, we saved it alright. We saved it. Get off the wall. Thank you, game. Sure. Now let's see how I perform on the tower now, with all said and done. Now that all is said and done, let's see how we do on the tower. Yeah, just so I'm not gonna get knocked off into a pit or anything. I do not want to see that happen. $26? Oh, long time no see. Also, it's Ninja Gaiden 2, Dark Sword of Chaos. For Big 20 number 22, it's actually a full game goal. We'll have to beat the entire game on race day. So much for boosting up there. I'm starting to think we're never gonna get up there at this point, unless we just take the long way. Yeah, long way it is. Let me at least just get something. Let's at least do something decent. hit him, and then just be on our way. Okay. Oh, nice. Didn't die or anything. Sure. If we're gonna pick it up, then so be it. Let's just get it out of the way. Guy behind. Oh, okay. We're still alive somehow. Guy behind me I wasn't even ready for. Trying to attack me also. Sure. So it looks like it makes some sort of sense. That still looks like it makes some sort of sense, at least. A little bit shaky on the way to, like, the Act 4 boss, but I still pulled it off. Pretty shaky on the way there. Still sort of stuck, some sort of landing. Oh, okay, getting in here apparently at the 8-minute mark. Alright, we'll take that. Interesting now. Really, really interesting. Let's just get going now, shall we? Sure. Just stay calm. Tell myself I got this, and we'll have it. Alright, let's just go and kill Ashtar now. I don't think I'll ever one-cycle this. 2 is still pretty fast. I'm still fine with that outcome, regardless. Alright. Alright. Jump here, boost. And then just kind of keep on going from there. Keep going from there. Up flame, get that bat behind me just off the screen, and then continue from there. Then just continue from here. Wrong way. Sure. That still looks really good. This is still looking good. Alright, Calvaros is dead. Act 7 now. Wait, what am I doing here? This is looking like it's gonna work rather well. This is looking like it's gonna work just fine. Okay, maybe not after that. Or that. Interesting. Really now, that was hella interesting. Why did I do that? Now I got even less health to work with. So really now I have even less health to my name. Why did I do that? It's not impossible, but I'd rather have at least a few more squares of health to work with than just only this. This really ain't a lot. This really isn't a lot to work with. This is a lot more to work with now. 100 out of 100. You'd love to see that. Yeah, oh. Okay, before it gets any worse. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my... Dude, oh my god. Oh my god. Really shaky entry there to get into the boss room. I think I still got this. Yeah, we got this. Yep, we got it. Should have it. Nailed it. I think that's even faster than I've managed to beat the first Ninja Gaiden. I believe this is even faster than I've ever beaten Ninja Gaiden 1. You have more acts, but it somehow comes out to being a shorter run overall than the first game. Yeah, Shadow Clones letting you do triple damage to all the bosses. I think that's a big part of it. I say that's a big part of why this is like faster, even though you have more acts to do. I was like, okay, do I want to double back and go grab the Ninpo behind me? Even though I have, like, an enemy in front of me, at least two behind me. They're just gonna keep cutting into, like, my health, which is starting to run low. So I'll have very little room to take damage from the bosses. Even though I went and cleaned up Jackio 1 and 2 rather quickly. Those got cleaned up pretty quickly, so... yeah, once I got past those two, it was, like, pretty much home free. So yeah, 1336. I'll take it. Shadow Man, the ninja. If you'll excuse me, I need something to drink. Yeah, the darkness is gone, we beat the game. What part about you and I? Oh, so that's what, like, the second form of Jackie is supposed to look like? It's literally just like a wall of flesh with, like, a creepy face melted into it? Okay, yeah, that was also Jackie, alright. I'm actually in the process of, well, scheduling some races because I'm also still partaking in a Zelda 2 randomizer tournament. I'm actually trying to schedule a race. I was actually trying to schedule a race just a couple of hours ago. We might very well possibly be doing one tomorrow. I would live stream the thing on Twitch. We kind of have to live stream the thing on Twitch to prove that we are, like, live streaming. to run the race. In either case, I want to just get some Zelda 2 randomizer practice in. In any case, I want to make sure I'm not too rusty on that. I mean, all I gotta do is literally just generate, like, a ROM and then just, yeah, have the same emulator and everything. I gotta just open up, and then we can just jump right into it. I really forgot, like, how long was this credit sequence, and just, like, the outro in general. Yeah, usually I just complete the goal and then it's like, oh, well, let's do another run. Yeah, I just beat Ninja Gaiden 2 and we're like, we're doing it again. I'll have time for one of these tonight. Probably no more than one of these, though. Yeah, because if I schedule a race for tomorrow against my opponent, I want to be, like, sure that I'm going to be ready to play one of these. I want to be sure that I'll be definitely ready to play in some capacity. And in case you're wondering, I kind of got used to, like, starting my timer as soon as I hit start on the fast select screen. I know I used to start it a little bit earlier, but kind of got used to just starting it. I mean, that's when we start whenever we actually do, like, an official tournament race. Time starts as soon as you hit select your file. So this is for sure gonna have to be the boots, right? There's no way this can't be, like, anything but the boots at this point, surely now. Yet I do have to still get to the cave. This for sure has to be the boots. Because there's literally zero other place I can go right now. Also, that 500 bag should definitely be of use. That should definitely help us. Ooh. The fact that I still cannot really see much of anything isn't helping. And there we go. At least this guy I can see even in the dark. Another one of these guys. Yeah, because if that's not the boots, then how are you supposed to go anywhere? Immediate Death Mountain, if I just go to that cave pointing left. That would have been nice to have, like, just 30 seconds ago, the candle, just saying. Now I don't need to cross any bridges, I can just walk on the water. I'll take my jump spell. And then I'll probably just immediately go grab my down stab with that. Because Mito's just like a few steps away. Okay, I actually have to walk across, and it's still not going to be like that long a walk back. I believe I already see the town again. It's literally just right here. Okay, basically no hint there. Palace 3 has the medicine, so that's what that means. Oh right, this was like the two Dairas. And the boomerang throwing guys, because of course there'd be that too. Just to really quickly cut down your health. The East. I have immediate access to 2 towns, actually. Instant access to 2 towns. Plus a hammer. One of the towns having the hammer in it. Instant access to that. But I can just go pick an item. There's an item in the fountain. And as a 5.0, with this flag set, it could be anything. Mirror in the fountain. Old Kasuto has the water. And now the water, instead of always being from that water fountain just a few steps away from her house, could be in any major item location. Ever since 5.0 made that a possibility. That's a lot of caves. Pointing down and up in arbitrary directions. Most of these are probably linked to one another anyways, let's be real. I think all these caves are... This one's not connected to another cave. This is just gonna be an item at the back. I might have trouble getting out of here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have a lot of trouble getting out of here, aren't I? I might make it out, anyways. Okay, that I will. So I actually did get to escape. Death Valley's in. That looks like Death Valley already, and a rather tiny one at that. I'm getting out of here before I get rammed down by more invisible boas. Never mind, I'm not getting out of here just yet. I'll just get run down by them anyways. Okay, still escaped. That's another item cave. Let's just go see what's in here. Then more likely than not, I think I'll just go back west. Stronger enemies typically in the east, especially early on when my stats are low. Oh, but I did get the fairy spell. Oh, but I do have that now. Ooh. Now let's leave. Only 50. There's a extra life. Well, yeah, I have the mirror. The lady in that house that I just walked past has an extra life, and that's it. What about under the table heart container? That's certainly more exciting, especially since it's my first one I found this seed. Especially if it's the first one you found. Yeah, I know I'm gonna need that for the end of the game, so glad to see that. I know I need that, like, there's no way I can kill Thunderbird and thus get to the end of the game without. Thunderbird is pretty much impossible without that spell. I can just, I'll grab it on the way back. The child? I didn't even find Darunia yet, so when I find that, I'm guaranteed... if I want the item in... whatever item in Darunia it is, we don't even know what it is yet, and I may not even really need it. Oh, there's something out here, too. I'm just gonna go check for the trophy hint straight away. Because I need to find the trophy to get the glove. Roru has the jump spell, we already found it there. Normally, Rudo has the jump spell. As in the town I'm in right now. Maze Island's got the trophy. What timeline is this? Great Palace is near Rudo, and so is and there's the grass tile. Reflect. Another spell I absolutely need to beat a 6-gem seed. Oh, this is another item cave. I'm gonna try and push for attack 4. Let's just go for it. Life spell. Not even 15 minutes in and I already have 5 of the 8 spells the game can give you. And pretty much, yeah, every single spell I need to just outright beat the game. All the ones you're guaranteed to need to beat the game in the first place. Okay, so I guess there is... Okay, so on second thought, there is nothing here, right? On second thought, that won't really help me. No, nor would that either. Alright, let me into... I don't know if I want to do Palace 5 immediately with just all 3 stats. Maybe not Palace 5 that soon, with just these mediocre stats. Okay, I got attack 4. It's really not a short walk back to that cave I just did the up and A in. It's not like that long a walk back. So, okay, there's a bridge already leading to some other, like, continent. Maze Island. Guess I'll leave Death Mountain immediately in that case. Straight to Maze Island. Alright, but what's the other item on Maze Island supposed to be? And there's gonna be a palace also, which one will it be? Depending on which one it is, I might just complete it while I'm here. Palace 1, I might as well just do while I'm actually in the area. Oh, 2 items apparently? Supposedly 2 items around here. Oh no, unless I find myself glove blocked and thus unable to actually do it. So yeah, of all the things that are going to actually kill me, that, a random tin suit. Of all the things to get rid of me, that. Yeah, that's just all around tough. Okay, here I should have no excuse for doing so badly. Well, there goes my key. That's one item room. Just a pee bag. Don't even feel like trying again to go get it. If that's all it is. Oh, I'll take the spare key. Speaking of point bags, that was a 500 right there. More falling blocks. To the point where I gotta just go and reload the room. I guess we'll die to one. I don't even remember the last time I died to a falling block. I cannot even recall the last time that had happened. Death by falling block. If the boss is down here, I want to just get it over. Yeah, I just want... The boss is down here, so I just want to get it over with. If I died a horse head, that's gonna be tragic. I died the horse head, that is tragic. And we did, in fact. We did just die to horse head. We did, in fact, just do that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta run back there. Despite everything trying to just stop me from getting anywhere close. Push him back. Stop missing now, shall we? Let's just stop missing him entirely now, shall we? Let's stop missing. Dead. Now just let me try again. Oh, I gotta go through the screens with the falling blocks again, don't I? I gotta go through both the screens with the falling blocks one more time at least. if the second item in the palace is not too far off, maybe I'll just get that out of the way first. Unless this guy prevents it entirely. Oh, and there's two. And there's two. This is just not good. This is just not a good way to spawn these. This is just not, like, a good setup to get at all. This is just, like, a horrible setup to have to deal with without the glove. And then, yeah, it repeats. And then it just repeats. This is an absolutely brutal setup to get stuck with. Left to right, it would not have been bad, but right to left was a major problem. Moment of truth. Am I actually anywhere near the item, or is it going to be like a long, long walk there? Moment of truth. If you would actually kindly let me move, I'd appreciate it. A magic container. Definitely should have still fought Horsehead first and then went and grabbed that. Jump. Jump here. Jump here. I guess now I'll go. Only thing worse than dying to Horsehead once would be dying to him twice. At least it didn't get any worse. If we're gonna die to Horsehead, yeah, I guess just do it now and not, like, just get it out of the way now. If we're gonna die to Horsehead, don't actually do it in my tournament race. I spent a lot more time there than I should have, let's be honest. Probably should have been spending significantly less time in there. Another magic container. Yeah, I'll still just say Palace 5 for another time. I was definitely thinking about it. I'm gonna grab that glove first and then just, I guess, go back to the east. Oh wait, that's not the town. This is the town. This is. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong house. Club is what's for dinner. Have I checked that cave yet? I don't believe I have. I don't believe so yet. Trophy cave. Yeah, I knew that was still at large. Whatever that is not gonna help me. Not even important enough to just show it in complete darkness. Whatever it is, it can't be important enough to want to bother getting. Well, yeah, we don't have a raft yet. Well, yeah, I can just grab an easy item from this town now that I got the magic containers needed to get in this lady's house. Might as well pick this up, whatever it may be, while I'm here. Just an extra life. Starting to think I've already found most of the good stuff by now. Okay, and I can just walk straight into Death Valley. At least from this side, I can just walk in immediately. No items at all in this palace. Just find Helmet Head and leave. How much is that bag worth? Oh, 200, okay. I was doing Big 20... Well, I was just playing Ninja Gaiden 2 some more, like about an hour ago. I was playing more Ninja Gaiden 2, just like not even an hour ago. And then I decided I'm happy with my personal best, yet I still might want to just practice Zelda 2, randomizer, derust it, be ready for a race tomorrow if I actually get a race tomorrow scheduled. I'm set to be playing against Angel FM. Like, we may have to do 3 games, we have to do at least 2. It's a best 2 out of 3. So we'll have to schedule at least 2 games, possibly 3 if both of us win a game. And we have to do that within, like, the next 3-4 days, so... I'm hoping to maybe, like, schedule a race for Wednesday just to get one out of the way. Yeah, somebody who I have never actually raced against, by the way, so... Hard to say if it's gonna be an easy or a hard race on race day. It's really tough to say. Am I back at the start or something? There's no way that's just the beginning of Palace 2, right? You don't loop around in palaces anymore unless you actually physically walk in a loop. At least my perspective of the race, I'll just stream on Twitch. Well, I still have to stream on Twitch, that is. I feel like I could be going anywhere at this point. I probably went down like a long series of corridors just to see like 2 dead ends. I think it might actually take more time to run back than to just up an A and restart from the beginning of P2 at this point. So where did I go and where did I not yet go? Helmet Head's gonna be here then. Okay, so I just... If I would've gone right and not down, I would've had Helmet Head immediately. Could've had it immediately there, but no. I had to take a long detour that was just only gonna yield dead ends. I mean, you're not supposed to know where the right path is ahead of time. You're not supposed to know this. If you're trying to just, yeah, look and see the right path ahead of time and a Zelda 2 randomizer seed, that would, yeah, that would be cheating. The shield spell. Okay. Watertown. What did Naburu have again for its item? I don't even remember what was there. I could literally run through Death Valley for some water. Okay, there is a palace I will eventually... There is a palace I know I will have to clear also. And clearly I did also have to come here because I have a palace I know for sure, because it's a 6-gen. We gotta do it. Oh, that's an item. Is it an item we need? Is it an item we're gonna need, though? Whether or not it is, still just gonna pick it up regardless. Oh! Fairy spell it is, since I don't have a spare key. Oh, okay. I'll take that. I'll take another magic refill. Still have 2 lives, at least. Let's just fight Karok and then get out. Let's fight him and leave. I'll still have 3 gems to go. Anything else on this side of the east, or was it just that palace and some water? I mean, fairy's still gonna cost 30. Magic 3 or magic 6, it doesn't matter. Oh, another town. So I'm sure this has to be Darunia. Only town I didn't see yet. Spell, which gives... I mean, yeah, you can change some of the enemies into blobs. And then whatever might be in, well... Spell Tower in Nukasudo. Whatever that item is, you'll be able to get that too. In case the game is gonna ask me to have the upstab, it's entirely possible Great Palace they make you use the upstab to get through some rooms. There's even, like, one where you can't even execute the upstab skip, even if you have, like, Jumpin' Fairy to just do it. I mean, we're here, so I might as well pick up the spell. I mean, at this point, I believe I have more than enough items to just go for, like, yeah, clearing the game. I'm sure I have more than enough items to beat the game. I just need to go place the rest of the gems now, and ideally do it quick. that palace over there, I don't believe I did it yet. That one over there. Oh, let's go into it. Two items, whatever palace this is gonna be. If I find the boss first, I'll probably just defeat that and then leave. I'm sure I have every item I need to just ultimately beat the game, more likely than not. I found an item room before the boss. More likely because there are two of these up for grabs. More likely since two of these generated in the palace. Whereas only, like... Maybe you get more than one boss, but you only get, like, one boss that actually has, like, the statue. Okay, I think you get it. Like, I have to find, like, the room that has the boss, and then behind that has the statue to place the gem in. There's not going to be multiples of those. I think that was a dead end, so I'll just turn back immediately. That's just a fairy. Even though I got full health, so I really don't need it. Don't need to pick that up. I'm already on full health. Was. I went in a circle. Maybe I could have to go this way, potentially. Let's see. Oh. Okay, Rebenak was in fact down here. So he was down here. One more hit should do it. There we go. And then I'll place the gem into this statue, and that's going to be life 6 right there. And 2 palaces to go. Wait, I think I did all 3 in the east. Yeah, I believe I did all 3 in the east. Plus whatever was on Maze Island, so I should go back west. Okay, since I'm like really close to 5, let's just get it out of the way. Then I'll have to find... Okay, it's gonna be Palace 6. I know I didn't see 6 yet. 3 items, and I don't think I need any of them. Good chance I see an item, just not even trying on the way to Guma, wherever he may be. know I got Palace 5, but it could be anything. Item room, I suppose, yeah. Item room. At this point, I don't think I'm gonna need a raft. I was able to see all 4 continents without needing to pick that raft up. I saw West, East, Death Mountain, and Maze Island and never, like, needed the raft to do that. Interesting. That's just gonna be another item, I believe. Pea bag. Even if I could grab it, it really wouldn't help me now, would it? I shouldn't need any more experience point bags to just comfortably beat the game. Speaking of which... I believe this is the last item room in this palace. I'm gonna find all of these before even spotting Guma. Heart container. Found every item in here without Guma, without finding Guma before that. Okay, and now we found Goom after who knows how many rooms of searching. Let me just get my fairy selected. And then Magic 7 once I place the gem in the statue. Find one more palace, knock it out, and then do Great Palace, and then be done the game. Except I'll have to go immediately try and find Barba in Palace 6. And I gotta find Palace 6 first. Then go in, find Barba, knock Barba out, and then Great Palace. Okay, I do remember there being a palace near a bunch of towns. So it was up here. And then Great Palace I know is near Town Rudo and the Grass Hall, which is right-hand side of West. 2 items in here. I do not believe I will need either one. I'm still curious to see what they are if I happen to stumble into them before the boss. Just make this easy on me. Just so I don't even have to think. This is an item room. That's the letter. Bagu's letter. Even though, yeah, I can clearly just walk from one side of Saria to the other because I have boots. Okay, we're gonna find Bagu's letter like 56 minutes in. In case I need that extra life. Barba. There we go. Just barely... Does it really matter? 6, 7, 8 stats? That's still very good. That's still gonna make it pretty easy to just do the Great Palace. I was like really close to also having attack 7 on top of that, but 6 is still pretty high, all things considered. And then, yeah, and the curtain's gonna go up. Okay, I could've had 4 lives. The curtain's gonna go up just before the 1 hour mark. Probably should have put that up a while ago. Shield. Now then, what the fuck are we doing? My spell didn't even really do anything, did it? It's not getting any easier now, is it? It's only gonna get harder from here. So much to the point where I should... yeah. I'm literally gonna lose a life before even seeing what's beyond the first room, so... I'd rather start fresh. Or I could alternatively just go some other direction. Assuming these enemies let me do that. Yeah, I think I will be better off just going this way instead, overall. Pretty sure if we go to the left, we'll just do like a loop-de-loop anyway, so let's go right. Oh, maybe not. Down the hole then, I guess. Down another hole, it's looking like. Thunderbird. I'll try and do a damage list, but I can't make any promises. So much, yeah, so much for that. And yeah, just like that, there goes all my magic. Ah. Well. We'll just miss a bunch, I suppose. Pretty crazy fireball patterns I'm seeing right now. Still handling it just fine. Wow. And I dodged everything, apparently. And I somehow sidestepped literally all of that. I'll just let him jump. At that point, just let him jump over me. Make it easy. They're both making it really difficult. Now they're both being super annoying. There we go. This one... Okay, now it's dead. Okay, so yeah, you're telling me Dark Link could be just about... Dark Link could be just about anywhere. So many places... There's just so many places to look. Oh, a 1-up. Now I'm not just gonna, like, game over if I die again. So that one was definitely not it. I could've just waited and not actually taken damage there. Whoa. Still gotta get through. I got through. Yeah, I get to just heal up here because there's a fairy in this room, so I'll take the fairy and heal up, and then I'll be on my way. Dark Link. At that point, I don't even really think I needed to take the full heal. I did not know this was gonna be like, just like, 2 more rooms away. Ah. And yep, that's how we do it. It still got like under 70 minutes. And I was definitely not... I was not playing my best, and I still got under 70 minutes with this. So yeah, anything is possible. Time spent in Palace 1. Significantly more than what I needed to spend in there. Let's just leave it at that. Way more than what I needed to spend in that. Outside of Great Palace, yeah, Palace 1. That's the clear outlier. Spent the most amount of time in typically what is often the shortest palace. And with that, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Now we'll be ending stream.